When it comes to selecting drum sounds, over the years, it's evolved many different ways I've done it. When I first started, I was going through like break beats and loops and chopping them up and truncating, just capturing the kick and the snare and the hat within loops. And then and I would like load them into my MPC and have a palette of sounds across all the pads. And actually, because I'm a piano player, it was easy for me to literally play a kick, a snare, and a hi-hat all at the same time. So even though I would do it and then like learn the beat and feel the beat, and then, you know, sometimes record it like that, or sometimes after establishing what I'm going to do, just do the hi-hat, then do the snare and just play it. Now that I've moved on to using Logic and, you know, I typically find myself going to Splice and choosing sounds, loading them into an EX24, and if I want to accomplish playing them, assign them to keyboards, you know, to different notes on the keyboard, and I'm able to, you know. And, you know, it gives it a very human feel, I feel, more so than just programming it and drawing it in. But, you know, I like to choose kicks that have a presence and kicks that, you know, hit you in the chest and you can feel them, you know, if you're going to use kicks and go beyond 808s. And with 808s, I always look for something that, you know, is accomplishing the job, you know, has good bass. I try to stay within the comfort zone of the speaker so I don't, you know, have the volumes, you know, jumping out for different notes, try and find the sweet spot for that 808. And, you know, there's many tricks that I have that you know, things that I go to. You know, I always try and create cool loops where, you know, maybe there's a surprise at the end of the kick pattern that, you know, just deviates from the regular, you know, other, you know, 6, 7 bars of the loop. So, you know, as you start working with these sounds and, you know, you start hearing what the speakers are responding to the best and what stuff jumps out at you. So I use certain types of sounds for different styles of music. Like I'll use like hard 808s for trap and urban stuff. You know. Maybe give a little variation at the end. And when it comes to like doing more retro sounding stuff, I'll use, you know, use some maybe get into using some clap driven snares. You know, many different palettes of sounds that I use for different things. I use specific drums for reggaeton or Afro beats, but you know, that's part of the fun, is exploring and learning the sonics of each genre.